Hi YouTube, how you doing? Today we are going to look at changing the valves in we've got a Hughes and Kettner Tubemeister 36 here, but the same applies for the Tubemeister 18, the Grandmeister 36 and various other ones as well. So it's a little bit different to what you would see on a say a different head from like a Marshall or something like that, where you can unscrew the back panel, lift it out, change the valves, screw it back in, job done, change the bias, whatever you need to do. This apparently has a bias feature where you can reset it and whatnot after changing the valves. You've got a few little tricks and things that it kind of does automatically, which is great. But as getting this out, basically it's this top bit and this back bit are one piece. The front is made of glass, so we don't need to take that or anything. But the way you get in there is basically kind of taking off the sides. So it's just screws in the sides, nice and easy. So we're unscrewing, let me get that in focus there. So what we're doing is we're taking the top ones completely out and the bottom ones ever so slightly out, but not fully out. We're just gonna, so we can kind of lean this out and then the top comes off. Okay, so I will set up the camera so that you can see exactly what I'm doing, and off we go. Okay, so off we go. I'll try and keep it as within the camera as possible. So I've just taken those out ever so slightly. Let's just do that one a little bit more. So we're not taking these out fully, but we are taking the top ones out fully. The handle ones are purely for the handle, so don't worry about those. And there we go, there's one. Please obviously use the right screwdriver. This is obviously Phillips head doodahs, but me being an idiot, I've got a flat head there, but it fits. Okay, and gently move that around there like that. So let's get the bottom ones out ever so slightly. Of course, if you haven't done it enough on the bottom ones, you can just do it you know, a little bit more, whatever, or a little bit less, who knows. But yeah, just use your judgment on that. But the top ones are the ones that obviously need to come out. That's a ooh, that was a tight one. Okay, so it's 3 screws and this is number 4. Okay, there we go. And that is all of them. Okay, so what we should be able to do now, if that is in the focus, is pop this up the side. Come on. Maybe I need to do those a little bit more. Okay, so yeah, there's your judgment call right there. I mean, I think you can take them right out, but it's probably worth knowing you might, if you're in your warranty period, it might void that warranty. Okay, so that's where your problems might come from. This is a bit, obviously don't do that. That's what I tell you what, why is that not coming off? Okay, let's do the other end. There you go. It's good to see these problems, isn't it? Yeah, and that is the same, you know, it's the same. So maybe That needs to come off just that little bit more. Okay. Ah, there we go. There's the back bit. The front bit, sorry. Come on. Come on, sunshine. Unless it is that as well, you know. Let's see if that is that one as well, okay? I don't remember it being the case, but yes it is. It is the case. Okay, so you've got to do the middle one as well. My apologies. I have done a tutorial where something's gone wrong. What can I say? Well, it's good to see what can go wrong when things do go wrong. Am I right? You're not wrong. Okay, and there, once you've done those little bad boys, sorry, that one comes right out. Right out. There we go. And voila! That is the inside, yeah, of a Hughes and Kettner Tubemeister 36. Yeah, 36 watts of juice, or jus, if you're that way inclined. And what we've got is we've got 3 preamp valves. This is the phase inverter, which inverts phases. And these are your power amp valves, which are your power amps. It's for your power, isn't it? Right? So, I have got... Oh, the Willard. There's the Mullard. Mullard? Willard. Mullard. I've got 4 Mullard on there. Right, so I'm changing the 4 Chinese... what are they? Svetlana? Shenzhen, well, I don't know, I can't remember the name of them, but they are the stock valves, okay? And basically it's relatively easy. You just pull this bit out here, hold the bottom, pull the pin, not like anything else. You don't pull the pin in anything else, and there we go. That's out. That's out. Well, there we go. Out. Goodbye. And then we've got Mullard. No, it's not Mullard, is it? What have I got? Can you make what that is? Hang on. Oh, sorry. What's that say? Is that Brimar? Dunno, mate. Well, anyway, they're going in. So you find the missing pin bit. Pop that in there. Et voila! Yeah. And then the spring goes back on. Simple as that. Right, so we do the other 3. I'll do that way. There we go. Again, we'll pop that in there like that. Now, if anybody can tell me what these numbers are, I've got 43, 43, 42, and a 44. I'm guessing that's some sort of, I don't know, strength of outage or something. I don't know. If I'm putting these in the wrong order, like should it be 42, 43, 43, 44, please let me know. I'm not the expert on like what's inside a valve or anything like that. I have no idea whatsoever. Okay, so correct me where I am wrong. Okay, so in terms of preamp valves, I've got a couple here as well. I thought, well, I might try them out. I've got a Philips Hiwatt ECC 81 or 12, is it 87? 87 it might be. So I might try that in there, see what happens. Right, so what we've got is this little chap here. There we go. And that is another China catchulator. That's going in there. And basically an ECC 81 or 82 is lower gain than an ECC 83. So there's an ECC 83, that's 3006. I don't even know what brand that is. And then for a phase inverter, let's have a look what we got here. Come on. There we go. So for my phase inverter, come on, big man. I've got a 12AX7B, right? So that's no different to the Chinas that I pulled out. So what I might do is I've got two new ones here. I say they're new. I don't know whether they're new or new old stock. But these came from, got them shipped in from Russia. Winged sea, mate. Yeah, they got a wing on them. Huh? Ooh, look at that. No idea what that means. Good, good, good. Let's chuck it in there. Again, if I'm putting these all in the wrong places, please tell me if a phase inverter needs to be a certain type, then tell me. Oh, blimey. These even the same size? No, they're tiny. I mean, I got these in a pack that they were free. And, well, they don't fit, do they? They don't fit because they're too small. Look at the size of them. Little baby ones. And that's your ECC 83. So these are, don't know, but they came, yeah, I bought the Mullards and he went, yeah, I have these for free. And, well, now I know why. Look, you can see the pins are a lot more spaced out than those ones. So they are not very useful. So I have, the choice is back to these ones. So I might as well keep the ECC 81 there and then put the 12AX7B, which is ECC 83s, back in those positions. Okay. Now is that it? What's that? What did I put in there? I can't even remember. I just did it. Oh yeah, that one. So basically it goes back to where it was. I don't know whether that will make much difference. I've got a feeling that the ECC 81 here is going to make the biggest difference because that is the first one in the chain and it's less gain. So that's what I want. I'm not a fan of massive amounts of gain. This amp has just way, I don't say way too much gain on tap. It's got a lot of gain on tap, which is good if you want that. But it's not for me right now. So that's it, simple as that. So all we do now is we pop the lid back on. And very carefully, of course. Maybe a bit more delicately than I ripped it off with. There we go. And that's it. And I will screw this back on with my screwdriver. That's not the appropriate screwdriver. And it's that easy. It's that straightforward. Sorry, I'm just screwing this end. You can't see it on there. Let me move that along there. And there we go. So I'm just, oh, let me turn that around there so you can probably see that a little bit better. There we go. So screw this back in. Lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely. So yeah, they're good amps, solid. Yeah, huge amounts of gain on them. You know, three-ish channels. What you've got is you've got 2 channels, but one was got a boost on it, so it's kind of effectively 3-channel. And they share an EQ on one of the channels, so I think from memory. Anyway, good amp. Yeah, it's very kind of, what's the word? It sounds quite kind of hi-fi is the best way of describing it. It's very modern sounding. I mean, you can get sort of traditional tones out of it, you know, without a doubt, but what I am looking for is something that is a little bit more, I guess, a bit dirtier in the cleans and a bit cleaner in the dirties. Yep, never thought I'd hear myself saying that. But yeah, we need to now test it, make sure obviously everything works, which I don't doubt that it should, because essentially it's just 4 channels that I've changed, 4 tubes that I've changed on the power, and 1 on the preamp. Simple as that. So that's it, you know. Hughes and Kettner Tubemeister, changing tubes, nice and easy. Tutorial that went wrong. Yeah, but if you don't do these sorts of things, you never find out where you go wrong. Yeah, so it's best to find out. We all learn through our mistakes. I hold my hands up for my mistakes. Yeah, I make the mistakes so you don't have to. There we go. How about that? And I'm going to do more stuff on this channel. I haven't done it much for ages, simply ages. And I've got myself a bunch of gear now that I want to kind of do more testing on. So I've got this, Hughes and Kettner, and I'll do some demoing of the actual amp. I've got some other little things. I've got myself a Tonex now, Boss GT core, a Helix, stuff like that. So we might do some more, you know, things like that. So there we go. Catch you later. That's how you change them.